Market Broiler. We'll find out if it's any good or not.
It is recording. Okay.
Hello, welcome to You Guys Take on Food. I'm James.
I'm Jamie.
And today we are, today we're re-reviewing the Market Broiler. There's a little glitch with our last recording, and so we had to come back here a couple of days later. To redo it. Mm-hmm. So, Jamie, why don't you give us a little history on that Market Broiler?
Market Broiler. It's been here since the location's been here since Ontario Mills opened, but I heard about it primarily from my brother and my dad. My dad swears on the clam chowder, and my brother likes to come here because they actually have a fish deli. You can actually come here and order fish as if like a grocery store, but it's fresher. So I thought, you know what? There are recommendations. Let's check it out.
Okay. It's a clam chowder.
This would be the white one. They also have a red one.
Yeah, Jamie said it was supposed to be good. Jamie's father says it's supposed to be good.
This would be the coconut shrimp. I've had it at other restaurants before, so I'm very much looking forward to it. I think there's some cream sauce with it. And this would be?
The wontons.
Yep.
The crab wontons. It'll be like a crab, stuffed wonton you get at other Chinese restaurants. But it's supposed to have more crab.
Nice.
So we'll find out. For the appetizers, I had the crab wontons, mm-hmm. and you had
the coconut shrimp.
Yeah. What the coconut shrimp?
It was exactly what I was looking for. Coconut shrimp has always been like something of a half sweet tooth of mine favorite. It's nice bready crust like you think a shrimp would be, but it comes with a coconut flavor, which comes really as a sweet taste. It came with a dipping sauce if you like dipping it to like magnify the effect, but that's kind of unnecessary. The coconut shrimp is good as it was. That's exactly what I thought it'd be. It's one of my favorites historically, and I would have given that for my pet preference a 4 out of 5. Only thing, I wish I could get a little bit more of it.
Now, the crab wontons were basically like a crab rangoon that you get at a normal Chinese restaurant, except they put a lot of crab in it. Because of that, I liked them. It had a lot of crab.
A lot of crab.
It was like, wow, I can't believe it. Appetizer, I would give the appetizer a 4 out of 5. A lot of crab. And I also had the clam chowder. It was okay.
Really?
Yeah, it was. I didn't find it particularly. Great.
Well, are you a big clam chowder fan?
No, I'm not. But still, I've had enough clam chowders to go. This clam chowder is good. This clam chowder is okay, and this clam chowder was just okay. What do you got there?
I have the crab stuffed salmon. You can especially see the crab stuffing right there.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
That's good.
It's with a cheese, potatoes, mashed potatoes, and a grilled asparagus. I'm not sure what this sauce is, but I'll explore that.
Okay.
And you have
the shrimp and the Veracruz shrimp and snapper.
Yes. Looks like a nice mix.
We'll find out. What did you have?
I had the crab stuffed salmon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it came on a nice bed of, I want to say it's like cheese mashed potatoes, because it had like that flavor infused in it. Also came with grilled asparagus. Now, as for the crab and the salmon itself, I like that. The salmon was a little dry on its own. Not that it was actually dry, but it was on the drier side, right? The crab on itself was good, but missing something. Put them together, that was actually pretty good. The crab kind of gave the sauciness that the salmon needed, and the salmon's dryness was kind of a nice edge off the crab. Together as flavors, it's exactly, I think, what you look for in that kind of dish. The potatoes were a little overdone because they had the crust on the bottom, but hey, maybe that was intended as like a harder side to counter the sweetness of the sauce of the two. But overall, I liked it. Didn't much care for the asparagus, but I'm not a big greens fan anyway. Overall, I would have given that. I would give it like a 3 or 4 out of 5. The only reason I wouldn't give it a 5 is because I don't think they gave you enough for how much you paid.
I had the Veracruz snapper with shrimp. It was okay. It was all right. It came on a bed of rice pilaf, and the rice pilaf was not good at all. and it kind of got greasy at the bottom.
Really?
Yeah, and, you know, all that fish oil and stuff like that just kind of sank to the bottom, and you know, the rice piaf on the top was undercooked, and on the bottom was oily.
So you at least want a consistent flavor.
And so, it wasn't like anything that I've had before, and because of that, it was okay. I get only a 3 out of 5. That's what I would do, just a 3 out of 5. It was okay, but it wasn't good. It wasn't bad. It was just okay. Okay. No desserts.
Desserts. Okay.
I had the scratch-made carrot cake. Huge carrot cake.
I had the from scratch cheesecake, which I didn't realize it was that one until they plated it for me. So.
Yeah. I like the carrot cake.
I did too.
Out of the lunch, it was the best thing I've had. Well, no, because I like the crab stuffed wontons also. But still, it was just like it was good. What I liked about it was the texture of the texture of the whole thing, because rustic was the word I used last time.
Yes.
Because it had the chunks of not crab. It had the chunks of carrot and
like
raisins and walnuts and everything else, and you know, it gave it a lot of chewy texture, and I like that.
Mm-hmm. I get it. You really did. You were talking about it the whole time. The cheesecake for me was exactly the kind of cheesecake I was looking for. It was creamy all the way through. When I say creamy, I really mean that. You didn't need a knife, not that you needed for cheesecake anyway, but I mean, you could just poke at it and it kind of came through. It didn't have a rich flavor, so you could actually finish it, and even the crust had that kind of soft texture you can just cut through. Sometimes you kind of have to work at a crust, right? Not this one. I really liked it. I thought $7 was still a little overpriced for what I got, but they still gave you a lot. Not as much as the carrot cake. Overall, I would definitely recommend it. I was a fan of this cake. This was one of the higher ones we've had on the show, I think. I would have definitely given it a 4, almost a 5 out of 5, just because it didn't have enough. Hey.
Steak. What is it? A 4 or a 5?
I could pick either one, but I'll pick a 4.
Okay.
It didn't stand out like awesome for the 5, so I won't go there.
That's what you should do. Yeah, I give it a 3 out of 5. I mean, the carrot cake was okay. Yeah, it was rustic, and that was about it.
Hey, you took like half of it home though. It was that much.
Yeah, but still. Okay. No, I probably wouldn't come back here again, because there are other seafood places. Because I have to explain, I have to be in the mood for seafood. And
Well, let's explain it some. I mean, we didn't talk about the service, right? It was kind of slow in the beginning, so I can see why you wouldn't like it for that sense as a restaurant, but it got better at the end, right?
Yeah, well, true.
What about the value? I mean,
the value was way overpriced.
Yeah, I'd agree with you on that. I mean, even the desserts with how much you got, that's still, as a meal overall, overpriced. Was it like $20 for what we got each?
More than that.
Well, for mine, yeah, it was like 22, I think. But yeah, this place is definitely overpriced. It's good for what the food they give you is as a baseline good, but it's not like great amazing for how much you pay for it.
The atmosphere was okay also, but still, it was a cleaned up version of a dock or a wharf or something. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, it didn't have that nice grungy, you know, you could smell it feeling to it. So
you come here thinking, why am I not actually at the beach?
Yeah, that's a very good.
So you were talking about a good point though. I mean, you wouldn't come back here.
Yeah, I wouldn't come back here. I mean, if I want seafood, I will go to the beach, and find a good seafood place at the beach.
Would you bring a friend here?
You know, if I not going to come back here, I'm not going to bring a friend here.
Would you bring a date here?
No.
That was quick.
No, because, like I said, if I'm going to take a young lady out to seafood, I'm going to take her out for some real freaking seafood. This one, it's no.
Yeah. You said it for me. And I think I said it earlier. If we're gonna have seafood, take a girl out, we're gonna go to the beach where it's fresh and good.
So, well, that's our take on the Market Broiler. And be sure to like us. Subscribe to this. And
Facebook, Google+. Follow us on Twitter. Two Guys Take on Food.
Our next
2 weeks.
Yeah, well, 1 week by now. But we're going to the Avocado House next, and it's a nice little place that we found just on Central Avenue over here in Ontario.
Yeah,
Chino.
I want to say it's like on Chino. Yeah, Chino's probably Chino.
And it's no, because whenever I drove by it, I'm going, well, that place is closed. But looking it up, it's only open for breakfast and lunch.
Wait,
so,
what?
no, it's only open for breakfast and lunch.
Oh, okay.
So, and
That explains why it's always closed like we're start.
yeah, it does. So we're gonna check out the Avocado House. Anything you want to say?
It sounds like a really interesting place to go, just because of the theme. And I don't even like avocados, so that's weird that I'm looking forward to it.
It's just the name of the place.
All right.
Okay. Keep eating.